So this week, we're going with a little bit lighter red. We're going to jazz it up a bit, and we're going to make postal routes. Interesting stuff. Episode 10 of Wine, Music, and Games. So how you doing, Honey Bunch?
I'm great. How you doing?
I'm doing fantastic, and get to sit next to you. Love my life. It's all good.
Life is good.
Yeah.
Life is good.
Gotta enjoy the things that you love, and besides sitting next to her, wine, music, games, those are all good. Remember, subscribe down below and hit the bell so that you're notified whenever we have a new episode, okay? So, Shell, what's up with the wine this week?
Well, we have a lovely wine from Vino. This is it's called Giselle's Grenache. We are fans of the Grenache grape. We love a Grenache rosé, but we also love a Grenache red. And this one is really lovely. Yeah. It's a medium-bodied wine, meaning that it would go well with most any food, but isn't really that heavy. No. So I would say that if you had somebody who was only into whites, you might even try to bridge them into a red by doing the Grenache grape, because it is a lighter red. That's a good point. And it's quite yummy. A lot of berry, kind of stone fruit type of flavors, and you should give it a try. Yeah, they serve it slightly chilled at the winery, and the winery, of course, is in Murphy's, which is near our place in Arnold, so worth checking out, Vino's Grenache. Okay, the music this week is taking me back to my dad and his collection, but I was able to get this new recently. This is, because he didn't actually have this on album. This is Getz and Gilberto, so Stan Getz and João Gilberto, just an amazing album with the Portuguese lyrics, and Stan Getz, who was in my dad's favorite jazz group, which was the Dave Brubeck Quartet, and this is just great to have on in the background. You're making some dinner, got a little wine flowing, really good stuff. Also, for me, a little bit of jazz on makes it so that my brain isn't wanting to always eat when I'm, grading something or doing some other stuff. So I like throwing it on for that reason too. And this is a great, great album. All right, our third thing, the game, is taking us back a ways. So we talked about this on the podcast and also on the monthly roundup, but this is Thurn and Taxis, which was a Spiel des Jahres winner back 15, 16 years ago. It is for 2 to 4 players from Karen and Andreas Seyfarth. He's better known for a game called Puerto Rico, which was a huge... Some of you may have heard of that. Yeah, if you're into games. Also a game called Manhattan, which I play with my kids in school. But this one is very cool and has a number, I put a little sticker on it because when I took it to Meeple Fest, I wanted people to realize that the expansions were in the box as well. I actually think the base game is really solid, and there are a couple of expansions. You can go and look at our rundown on the podcast and stuff where we talk about those. There are a couple of expansions that are kind of must expansions for us,
to make this. Yeah, for sure. So Thurn and Taxis. All right. So a little bit lighter red this week. Went with the Grenache from Vino. A little bit awesome smooth jazz with some vocals from Getz and Gilberto, and Thurn and Taxis, along with a couple of expansions. Rio Grande games. I think I'm pretty sure this is still in print. Really solid game and worth checking out, or take it off your shelf if you haven't done it in a while. All right, that'll do it for this week. We always hope that you guys have a great week. We try our best to do so, and we hope you are enjoying these. Remember, you can support us on patreon.com and listen to our weekly podcast, audio version, on garrettsgames.com. Take care of yourselves. Have a great week.
Bye.
Bye.